Hey everyone, so this would be a bit of a review on the, just gonna call it a Koller, I don't know if it's Koller, whatever. I don't know how to say the brand name, but 5 gallon tank here. I got this off of Amazon for 40 bucks, which is not bad for a 5 gallon tank. That is not just your standard rectangular tank. So this is all plastic, or it might be acrylic, but basically just plastic. So we have this funky looking hood here, well, you can see it all a bit better. So we have this little lip here, so you can open this up. Back here we have rear lights. You have this you can cut out if you want to add in a different type of filter, like a hang on back filter. This you can cut out as well, so you want to add in I don't know, maybe other cords or something. Then these things here are so you can lift up the hood. They are not actually, the hood's not actually attached to them, but still allows you to do that. It's pretty nice. Right down here we have a feeder hole, but they for some reason decided to put in a plastic plus sign, so food will probably get caught in that, which is kind of annoying, but it's there anyway. With these two divots here, which I don't know what those are actually there for. Might be something to do with the lights, how the lights screwed in, be my guess. Then we have our light switch here. We'll come back to the lights. They are kind of weird. They're my least favorite part of this tank. They're nice and bright, but we'll come back to that. Then down here, a little bit of a lip thing here going on. Very nice looking curve. And then the back of the tank is just straight. But a little bit of curvage here too. Of course, not being glass, they don't have to use silicone or anything. Being plastic, they can just do that with it, which is what's nice about having a plastic or acrylic tank. And of course, their side's the same. And like I said, you can just take off this entire top if you want to. So if you want to have a top of this tank, you can do that. This is the filter that's included with it. It seems to do a decent job. There's a little bit of filminess on the top of the water, but it's definitely not horrible. It's not nasty looking or anything. Just a little hint of oil or film or whatever you want to call that. This is the cartridge it takes. This is just like a Tetra brand cartridge. Very, very basic. But again, it seems to do the job okay. I wouldn't put too many fish in here, of course, being a 5 gallon tank, and then that filter just isn't going to be able to handle too much. But for beta, this thing should be just fine. And it is nice and clear. This is the white light, and it actually has a bit of a bluish tint to it. It's actually pretty cool looking. And see, it's actually a pretty nice looking tank for $40 5 gallon tank. I actually like this tank quite a bit. It's actually quite nice looking. Let's get to these lights. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 LEDs. You can change the color on them. So they're nice and bright. There's a nice shield on there so they don't get all wet. And to change the light color, you just tap in this, but this is the weird part. So you push it in, it changes one color. Wow, push and hold it turns off. That's the weird part. So you push it in, it goes one color. If you let go, it changes to another. So it's blue, green, red, like a lighter blue, purple, which I always love the purple colors on these types of tanks. It's like a yellow color. To you guys, it looks kind of green, but it's more of a yellow. It's like a yellow green. And then it'll just switch through the different colors. Hit one more time. Let's see, hit one more time, and it'll do a fading through. Okay, let's try this one more time. Do a fading through. I don't know what that dimming and brightening one is. It's supposed to maybe like a thunderstorm or something? I'm not sure. This is what I was trying to get to though. Where it just fades through the different colors, which is actually pretty cool. And for a $40 tank, these lights are actually pretty dang nice. And I could see these lights being 40 bucks or more by themselves. Then you have off, and you have on. Then you can just push and hold to turn it off all the way. Then I'm using a 50-watt heater in there as well. I mean, overall for 40 bucks, I would recommend this tank. It's pretty nice looking. It's definitely nice looking. I mean, get a 5-gallon aquarium tank similar to this, and you're going to spend, I think they're like 60 bucks. So it's not too bad. Again, the filter you might want to replace. If maybe, I don't know, it might be okay. I know a few people complained in the comments on Amazon's site that the filter does die. Like it died out on them after a few months of using it. But again, you can cut this bit out here and then do a hang-on back filter if you wish. But overall, I think for 40 bucks, this is a nice looking tank. It's a nice package. I mean, personally, I would recommend it after having it up here for a month or two. I think it's been. It's a decent looking tank, and the lights are nice and bright. So, all right, guys, thank you all very much for watching. As always, I appreciate you. Hope you all have a good one. See you guys next time. Goodbye.